I don't know. Sometimes it just seems like going live is different. But let me get you going on my other phone so I can see the chat. And I'm currently going to be playing a playlist on here. Or not a playlist, I'm sorry. A live stream on the side, which is going to be Grandma Lynn, because she's very supportive and I want to give the same support back. I just got done being on B&D Crafts and More. He did a live stream. So please go check it out on my community post so that you can check it out. Hey, New Horizon Above and Beyond. Thank you for being here. Thank you for TTV Sharky 00. I appreciate you. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play New Horizons and Beyond video because you're always on here. So let's get your channel up before I get started. So that's what I plan to do, is film with one phone, watch the chat in another phone, and then play somebody's videos when I'm live streaming. But the phone's not cooperating. We've been having trouble with our phones the last few days. Have any of you been having issues? Okay. All right. Now it's going. Okay. Horizon and Beyond. Let's see. New Horizon Above and Beyond. Sorry. New Horizon Above and Beyond. There you are. Okay. Let's make sure it's... All right. We got different channels. Yours isn't coming up. Why is that? See, this is the aggravating thing. Is your name something else? Hey, Stephen at Garden Aquatics. How are you? Let me look on your channel. Okay, I'm just going to type it in correctly so I can get your channel. All right. Hold on in the chat. I'm trying to bring up a channel on my third phone so I can give them watch time because they're always here supporting me. Okay, so let's do this. Is that an uppercase? All right. N-E-W Horizon Above. And I don't know if it's case sensitive, so I always make sure to do what it says. So each letter is uppercase, capital, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what they call it in schools today. Beyond. And the numbers at the end are very helpful. 1990. So that I can look you up. Open up to their channel. Oh, come on. See, this is what I'm talking about. Oh, it's so painful. Lord Jesus, please make this thing behave. There's Jones Junk Journal and more. All right, let me see if I can get it up again this time. No, that's not their thumbnail. Their avatar. I shouldn't be getting different avatars. What's going on? Oh, nope, that's not it either. hold on. I have New Horizon above. Oh, I don't have and beyond, but it doesn't have it in your channel name. 1990. So I'm just going to go ahead and put, no, I want to, no, I don't want to do that. I want to just go back and no, I can't. All right, fine, be that way. New uppercase Horizon. And this is just something that I tend to go through sometimes. Horizons, that's my error. See, it's great to have cataracts, y'all. It's just absolutely wonderful. I highly suggest you all experience it. I'm just kidding. Beyond, all right, 1990. So third time is a charm. Say New Horizons with an S above, beyond. All right, drum roll. It's not gonna open up. Y'all, this is not good. All right, let's backtrack it. I think that it will be there in the search with the plural. Oh, it's not? Why? That is crazy, y'all. All right, this is my last time. Wait, New Horizons above, beyond. Okay, but it's in lowercase. Why is it on lowercase? Ta-da! Thank you, Jesus. All right. So here we have fall driving video posted 2 days ago, 7 views. So I'm going to go ahead and play that one for now and have the volume down. And I gave you 4 thumbs up. Woo! That was difficult, y'all. I tell you, I go through lots of stuff to try to support y'all. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm going through all my Christmas decorations and getting ready to put them up while listening to you. Thank you. Big Mama Mercedes Woodez sent 100. I don't know what that means. I got a gift from somebody. Thank you. Thank you for the 6 in the chat. I hope you'll give me a thumbs up. It really helps our channel. No, I have no plans of changing my name of the channel. Oh, I wasn't asking you to. I was just trying to find you. You're welcome. Your phone is doing good? Okay. All right, so hey, Stace May. Stace May was just on B&D Crafts and More's channel. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you saying hello to everybody. So New Horizons Above and Beyond says, oh, trust me, I always go through something. Yeah, that video was taken with my new tablet. Oh, cool. Is that snow I see or a dirt road? I think it's a dirt road. Yeah, because I don't see snow on the side. All right. We're going to put everybody right there for the chat. I'm going to turn my diamond painting. So this is what I'm working on. So I didn't quite get day 5 done. So I'm going to work on day 5 on day 6. Oh, this cellophane came off. I don't like that. And also I was told you have to be careful and put the same side down because Although this one doesn't really matter because I've got this one done. And my arm slips, so let me just go ahead. All right. Thank you for 7 in the chat. It's a dirt road. Okay. Awesome. Okay. I knew something was wrong. I don't have my reading glasses on. And I'm being brave. God help me. I have a big cup of coffee. Here, I don't like to eat or drink near my diamond paintings, but I'm getting braver. But I'm going to take it from the back of the table over to the right and back to me. I'm not coming over my diamond painting. I hope y'all will give me a thumbs up. It really helps. I need to take a sip of my coffee, so I'm going to go around the table to get it. It's decaf. And if I want to have any more coffee, I need to go get more creamer because I never let myself run out. But unfortunately, I'm almost out. It's Family Dollar's brand of hazelnut, which is powdered, and I really like it. I know some people like the expensive stuff. Thank you for the 1 thumbs up and 6 in the chat. I'm just getting started on diamond painting. I just got done watching B&D Crafts and More's live stream, and I did share it on my community post so you can all watch him creating on his live stream. He does a wonderful step-by-step creating on his channel when he's doing videos and live streams. He's a wonderful friend and supporter. And we have mailed things back and forth to each other. He won my last giveaway that I did, a pop-up giveaway in my live stream. Okay, put this phone over here a little bit. So New Horizon, I don't know if you know how to check that people are playing your videos on your YouTube studio, but I'm playing, yeah. Okay, so here's D. Oh, I put the tray out of the way without... Oh, now I gotta figure out which one of these it belongs to. Because, all right. I don't know. Let's see. The W's, all right, this is black and this is brown. So this is black. Thank you, Lord. So we're working on W's that are black. Oh, and also I like to have some parchment paper over my workspace so that I think I'm going to put it up put it up underneath so it doesn't hang off, because I don't like to drop my drills on the drill field. It's too hard to see them. So I think I can bring you back a little bit. So how are you all doing today? I think I might need more wax. I have literally been busy all day since I got up. I was on hold for over 30 minutes to pay a medical bill over the phone. Paid our electric bill, paid the credit card bill, paid my CPAP appointment bill for seeing my ENT doctor the end of September. Oh, today's been busy for you too, huh? Okay, yeah, I was going to jump into his live stream, but today has been hectic today. I really appreciate it. Thank you. You're very welcome. So I always run people's videos when I'm doing stuff, but I usually listen to them. But in this case, I'm doing my live stream, but I still want to show my love and support and appreciation to you for being on all my live streams. So I will be watching, liking, and commenting, as well as sharing you out on my community post for others to learn about your channel. So Mr. Thumbs Up boiled my large package of chicken again today. Last time, I usually do it, but he's been helping me by prepping the chicken to be cooked, and then I can do whatever I want with it afterwards. So we make a great team. So last time, the chicken was tough, and I choked on, it's supposed to be skinless, boneless chicken breast, but somehow I got a sharp cartilage bone in there type of thing. I try to cough it up right away, but it ended up going down, and I've been fine. So just so you know, if you ever swallow any kind of sharp something, like a bone or something, you need to be mindful if you end up getting a fever and or some stomach pains, because you could have a laceration somewhere in your intestines and you need to get seen. But it went down, no problem. So he realized through our talking about it that last time he cooked the chicken too long, and that's why it was tough. So this time he cooked it less. He gave me a bite and I said, yes, that's it. So I ended up putting cut up parts in a gallon-sized bag with a variety of seasonings. I labeled the bag, put it in the freezer with the seasonings that you would put into homemade chicken noodle soup, so that the seasonings can get incorporated into the chicken while it's in the freezer. I also have chicken stock from chicken I've cooked before that's frozen in the freezer. So when I'm ready to make homemade chicken soup, noodle soup, I'll already have the chicken and the stock, and then I'll just have to do the rest when I defrost it. Something new that I'm doing, I haven't done that before, but I'm really enjoying prepping stuff and freezing things like cooked chicken to use however we want, whether it's taco salads or burritos. It's just so much better to do a bunch of cooking at one time and then put it in the freezer already prepped, partially prepped. So I'm enjoying that. We are going to be doing more videos tomorrow. That's very much appreciated. You're very welcome, New Horizons. See how just missing one letter won't even get somebody's channel up? You can have all the letters and numbers correct, but leave out one letter and it won't even pop up on YouTube as a choice. That's just crazy to me. I mean, with all the AI stuff, you would think the AI would be intelligent about that. I always checked the chicken breast, clean them up and check for bones, fragments, and I will clean and prepare the chicken for my wife. So she just has to cook it. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, this time he really trimmed it really well. So I'm very thankful for that, because I love the chicken salad that I make. But after having that bone, I wasn't going to have any more of it. So Mr. Thumbs Up ate the rest of it with caution. But I've been choking quite a bit lately, so I have to be careful. I'm at a point in my life where I need to not talk at all with food in my mouth, and I don't show the food in my mouth, but it seems like when I talk, I tend to inhale, and then that's how I end up choking. So, Mr. Thumbs Up asked me something when I was eating my chicken wrap with mayonnaise on a spinach wrap. And I just looked at him. I didn't say anything, and he realized that I wasn't going to talk. And he's the one that told me not to talk with food in my mouth. And yet he keeps talking to me when I'm eating. So funny. I hope you all give me a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. So neither of us worked outside on the vintage door that I'm repurposing. Mr. Thumbs Up worked on it quite a bit yesterday. He did a patchwork area that I showed in my live stream. He also cut the two ends and sanded them nicely. And then on the second side, with a little bit of paint that I left around some of the panels, I got a lot of them off, but after a while you get burnt out on a project. And my right hip has been bothering me ever since I've worked on it, even though I've had 2 or 3 days off. So today it was a little different. Today I had pain in the front of my right thigh. And this isn't aches from being sore from working. This is bone pain and aching in the bones. You know, my hip was one thing, but the front of my thigh, no. I can't handle that. And I could feel it when I was walking. And we're supposed to be getting a treadmill, so it would be horrible for me not to be able to exercise when I finally get up my motivation to exercise. And then here's a channel shout out. If you need help and motivation to exercise and you're only able to sit, check out Kaleidoscope Blessings. No, sorry. Kaleidoscope Happiness, because she does sit down exercises and stretches. So that's really good for people that can't stand. Okay, your video has ended. 28 minutes and 41 seconds. I didn't even realize that I was on that long already. So I've been on since maybe, I think I got on, yeah, before I got your channel going. So I think I got on about 5 o'clock. I want to be mindful of that. So now I'm going to go ahead and play another one of yours. So I'm going to go to your channel and videos. And you can see the full red line showing that I ran that video. And now I'm going to run this one that's 20. Oh, that one was only, that one was only 7 minutes. Hold on. And then I lost it. Can you believe that? Hold on. Thank you for the 3 thumbs up. I truly, truly appreciate it. Okay, so I can find you by going to the liked. Okay, so I fully watched this one that's 7 minutes and 35 seconds. I was on Brian B&D Crafts and More's live stream, and then I went to it after it ended, and that's why you see a little red, because I went back to it to comment on the replay, because that's just as important to comment on the replay as doing the live stream. Hey, Daisy May, thank you for being here. Hey, Millie. Sorry. Hey, Mary Ellen's Craft and Halls, how are you? Hi, Shira, not able to stay, but wanted to say hi, hello, hugs. Thank you so much. I appreciate every little visit. It really helps. And the thumbs up. Thank you for the 4 thumbs up and 5 in the chat. You can always go back and watch the replay and see the different things I've been sharing. Hey, Belt Loop 29, how are you? Thank you for being here. That's Gary. He's an awesome, awesome, awesome person. And we need to pray for him because he's a police officer. So his prayers for him to stay safe on the streets. In Jesus' name, amen and amen. So Belt Loop saying hi to everybody, and everybody saying hi to Belt Loop. So now I'm going to go back to your channel. Okay. I do better if I work with the hand that I write with. Okay, so this one is route BJT and A&A drive around to Tipton. Posted 6 days ago, 10 views, 28 minutes and 41 seconds. And I'm your 3rd thumbs up. I always give a thumbs up when I enter live streams or watching videos. So we got that going. Thank you for the 6 thumbs up and 7 in the chat. What are y'all doing right now? Are you cooking, cleaning, doing wash, relaxing, crafting, working in your garage? So I am working hard to make it to more and more people's live streams. That's my new goal. So I have this bright piece of paper because I didn't want to put it in my notebook because it will get lost in the shuffle. So Jones Junk Journal and More, I do have her times in the notebook, but I want to have this here and I'll hang it up, as well as put everything in my phone on my calendar so I get reminders the day before and the day of. So Belt Loop 29. When do you do your regular lives? You do regular lives, right? For myself, I pretty much do pop-ups, but I do try to go live about 4 p.m. I either try to go live or post a regular video at 4 p.m. But today I couldn't make it until 5 because I was on B&D Crafts and More's live stream. Now, there's been plenty of times where I go live and I see somebody else's live that supports my channel, and I will go on their live instead. So the other night, 2 nights ago, I believe it was, I went to go live, and I saw that Squirrel Magnet Fishing and Outdoors was live streaming. So I went on his live instead of going live. Hey, Tori's Diamond Painting, how are you? Hello, Sharon and everyone in the chat. Thank you for being here again. I appreciate you. Are you working on a diamond painting right now? Or what are you doing? I'm getting my 5th day section done on my 6th day. I didn't do as much yesterday. But it's coming along. I'm really enjoying the process. And when I end this one, finish this one, I'm going to go in the kitchen. I won't be live streaming because I really want to focus on getting the other one done. That's my custom one. And then I'll start sealing them and getting them framed. Yes, still working on Colorful Village. Oh, thank you. Tori, sorry, please forgive me that I don't remember how seasoned you are with diamond painting, but I have a question. So, you know, I use washi tape around the edges of my diamond painting when I'm diamond painting so that it doesn't stick to my arm when I'm working. But on my horses hugging, I ended up putting down the roll and it was at the end. So the back side of the tape had the cardboard. It stuck to the glue on the sides of the diamond painting. Are you able to let me know how in the world am I supposed to get that cardboard piece up from the glue on this side? Whatever side, it's actually on the left side. I'm hoping I'm not the only one that has done this. I'm sure I'm not, because I always believe that if we have done any kind of goof ups, then there's always somebody else that has done it too. So I don't know. I don't know if I should use rubbing alcohol. Maybe I should use magic eraser. A clean magic eraser. Maybe that would work. I don't know. That just came to mind. And I have plenty in the house, so I might try that because it should be okay if I use magic eraser. I mean, it is white. A colorful village has to be so pretty. Thank you, Tori. That's what I was thinking. I think it might work. I use magic eraser for a lot of stuff. It's totally awesome. And we have a shower stall in our master bathroom, and to keep it cleaner longer, I have towels hanging up over the door, and then I have a scrubby sponge where, you know, it's a sponge on one side and a scrubby on the other. Thank you. Yeah, I'm thinking it will work. So, When I'm done taking a shower, because I don't like when you open the door that the shower door drips on the floor, which now I have a rug there, but it doesn't cover the whole thing because of the area that it is, and there's a vent there. So it helps for the most part. Mr. Thumbs Up doesn't wipe down the door like I do. So when he takes a shower, it drips, and when I go to take a shower, it drips. But I use the sponge scrubby and wipe down the shower door at the end of every shower. And then I wring it out, and I take the sponge and I run it across the track, the metal track where the water collects. Then I take a towel and I wipe down the towel. Wipe down the door with a towel and the track. And then I open the door. Other times, I always do that. Other times, I will use the scrubby and I will be cleaning the shower when I'm in there. I believe it or not, if you rub a bar of soap on a scrubby and start scrubbing your shower, you will see the soap scum come up, and it's not a harsh chemical or anything. So, yeah, I rather do regular, easy cleaning along the way than to do a big overhaul deep cleaning. It really makes a world of difference for me. And I'm getting older, so trying to make things easier for myself is the key. Now, there is a cleaning lady in the area. I don't have anybody clean my home yet. I can't imagine paying somebody to clean my home. That just, So it used to be $20 an hour, and now it went up to 25, then 30. Because when you first start out your business, you end up charging less, and then you learn about other people doing the job and what they charge, and then you try to do the better deal. But she shared that she uses toilet bowl gel cleaner in the shower. So she'll put it on the shower walls and on the floor of the shower. Then she'll go around cleaning the entire bathroom. And by the time she's done with cleaning the bathroom, the shower is easy to just wipe down with a scrubby without any real, what do you call that? Muscle work, elbow grease. There you go, elbow grease. So I started doing that. But I definitely maintain it in between. I don't let it get moldy or pink from the water buildup or anything like that. And it just makes me feel so much better to maintain it. Thank you for the thumbs up, Tori. Time for me to get up and walk around the table and have my coffee before it gets cold. All right. It's cooled off more than I like, but it's okay. And even if it gets cold, cold coffee is good too. Thank you for the 8 thumbs up. Woohoo! 4 in the chat. I appreciate each and every one of you. Okay, so because there are times where you get a lot of drills, more than you need, I didn't open all the bags because I might not use them all, and I'm looking to see how many more D's there are. I think there's going to be enough D's for me to open up the next. Wouldn't it be weird if I just needed one more out of the bag? Oh, that would be, I know, what's the big deal, right? All right, I'm just going to go ahead and open it because I'm definitely going to need more. Hey, Moonlight. Mars, welcome. I'm not familiar with your channel. I'm going to have to screenshot the page so I can come and check your channel out. So I think a good thing for me to start doing, because I'm trying to always change it up on my channel. Wait a minute. I need to keep the number in here. Is when I get a new channel in here that I pull them up if I'm not running anybody else and pull them up and play them on my third phone, which I'm currently running Horizon Beyond. I'm trying to remember the name. New Horizon B. Sorry. I'm looking. New Horizons with an S, above and beyond. So I'm currently playing them on my third phone. So I'm thinking that would be a good new thing to start, is to check out channels and play them. Hey, Nona Grace, how are you? She says hello to me and everybody in here. Do you store your leftover drills, and if so, how? Okay, so I can actually show you because I have my other diamond painting I just finished. Let me get it. Okay, so I'm all about space saving. I don't have room to keep a bunch of containers and whatnot. So this bag is not labeled yet, but it will be labeled. I have my leftovers from my horses hugging. Look at all the drills I've got left over. And I have them in their Ziploc bags that are labeled. And then I'm going to label this quart size bag and have them in some sort of folder that I'm going to keep, or container or something. But it's all going to be labeled on what diamond painting and all the information, so I'll know what these drills went to. And it's flat, so you could put it a lot in there that are left over. And I currently have it with my horse diamond painting until I get it labeled. And then I have a lion one, and I'm still working on my, I don't have my drills with my lion one, so I don't know what I did with that one, but this is my fourth one. So I'll definitely have 3 that are stored the same. I don't know about my lion one. Nona Grace, you're doing, are you still doing diamond painting, or you used to do diamond painting? Because I have to add you to my, if you've shared diamond painting on your channel, I need to add you to my list that I've been creating for people. I have featured channel lists for cooking, and it doesn't have to be a cooking channel. It can just be some cooking or recipes on it. I have 11 diamond painters and still, oh, you used to do it. Okay. And still adding a whole bunch. I've got a whole bunch written down in this notebook here. On my live streams, I keep talking to people and asking about you all, and people are referring me to other diamond painting channels. And now I'm going to be doing junk journals. I'm going to add that. And what else did I say I was going to add? Oh, gardening. So somehow, some way, eventually, all my supporters are going to be on some sort of featured channel list on my channel. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. All right, so here's my pen. Oh, I don't like that pen. I like the grippy on it. I definitely have decided I need to order a bigger tray so that I can shake it more and get more that are lined up nicely like that. I think a bigger tray would do better. So we're working on D's. D's and O's look very similar, which I absolutely don't like. And they both have the white lettering. So I have to be mindful of what I'm actually doing. Yes, I definitely had to open that bag because there's going to be a lot of D's. So I'm happy with how this is coming along. Definitely prefer round because they don't pop up on me. I can't stand the popping up. So if I have any other square drills that I'm not aware of, because I got all these diamond paintings 3 years ago. Thank you for the 8 thumbs up and 5 in the chat. Some have come in and said hello and are playing me while they are doing other things, which I appreciate it. So Moonlight, would you like to share what you have on your channel if you have content? We like to learn about different channels and connect with new ones. We're all about connecting and growing here on this channel. All of you in blue, feel free to drop your link. And I'm way behind on tagging you all on my community posts for being on my live streams. I'm very sorry about that. And the fact that I'm doing more and more lives doesn't help the fact. I just keep getting more and more behind. Okay, so I'm done with the D's for now, unless one wants to sneak up and say hi later. Nona Grace, did you ever share any of your diamond paintings on your channel? I love it when I get to do the blue colors because blue is my favorite color. It used to be all fall colors, but it's been blue for the last 3 years almost. Oh, you did a rooster one? Oh my goodness, I definitely have to check that one out. Cricket Braden, how are you? Welcome. You know, I have been thinking about you a whole bunch. How are you doing? They are framed and pretty. What did you use a white frame? Did you use a black frame? Maybe you could do a short video showing it and tag me so I can see it. Because I'm really curious as to what color frames to frame my diamond paintings in. You're doing good, just been busy. Are you doing, Cricket, are you doing videos? Because I am not seeing any notifications for you. Oh, it's a wood frame. So it's basically brown? Or they also have like a natural wood color? I would really, yeah, that, you know, a wood frame would look good for a rooster. That's for sure. Okay, I have some G's and O's, which they look very familiar to my eyeballs too. I think I'm gonna do the G's, which are 9. I haven't put up, any videos in a couple months. Okay. But are you still creating junk journals and stuff, even though you're not making videos? What did y'all do with my tray? Oh, it's right here. Camouflaged on the parchment paper. I need to get some up. You know, life gets busy, things happen, but my thing is, have you been well, and or is life just busy, keeping you away? Yes, I'm still crafting when I can. Okay. I was hoping that you didn't stop crafting. These are G's. Some of them I can make out. Are you working on junk journals, or are you crocheting, or what is it that you're doing, or do you take turns with a little bit of both? I'll tell you, Cricket has, hopefully she still has it up, but Cricket had a cute video of her husband bathing their chicken in the bathtub. And that was one of the first videos I ever came to see on her channel, and that just drew me in because I just love, love, love chickens. I will share the rooster diamond painting into tonight's video. Okay, yay! I can't wait. I'm so excited. Have y'all gotten your turkeys yet? Or are you going to have ham? Or are you going to have something else? We're actually, God willing, going to have both of our kids for the first time together in mega years. They both live 2 hours away, and they both have to go to work the next day, so nobody's spending the night. But I'm just happy we're going to be able to have them here. And our son is going to be bringing his dog, Wolf. She is, oh my goodness, she's so adorable, so fun. I just loved having her here 2 weekends ago. I was sick for a bit, then I have been remodeling my son's house from top to bottom. Me and my son have been doing this, and it's been a lot of work. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. And you didn't film any of that? That would have been drawing in a whole new audience, because people love, love, love remodeling and repurposing and stuff like that. I actually have some live streams up, and I have shorts, and I'll have a long video, regular video of me repurposing a vintage door. I'm excited. I'm actually asking everybody to take a guess at what I'm repurposing it into. Oh, I must have knocked that drill off. It's okay. We have plenty. That one's an O. It's a different color. Sometimes the O's look more brown than other times. That one doesn't look like it's connected. So it's a G. And then the other ones I think are O's. Yep, that's an O. That's an O. Whether they like it or not, they're going to be O's. Sometimes you just got to tell them what to do and be. All right. Hey, Betty at Pretirement Days. How are you? I have a bunch of videos to share on my community posts. I just have to look at, I don't remember how big the door is, but it's a vintage door. I'll have to get out of the chat to show you some pictures. Remind me what your favorite color. I think it was, yes, it's blue. Definitely. Thank you. I did not get a notification. Been happening a lot lately on many videos. Yes, it has. I'm gonna make a few videos on it soon. Cricket is remodeling her son's home. So yay! Stay safe while you're doing that. So Nona Grace, I have the door in my live streams, and I have it on a playlist if you want to look on there to see how long the door is. For exact measurement, I'll have to get that in the description of those videos. Mr. Thumbs Up measured it, but I can't remember unless I measure it myself. I watched the door in your live streams. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I don't know how long it is. Do you really want to know? I can go ask Mr. Thumbs Up. He probably remembers. Okay, we were done it with G's. Now we're going to do O's. And O is 8. I appreciate everybody that's been watching my live streams and my long videos and my shorts and giving thumbs up and commenting and sharing me out. Okay, so I just got done. Running New Horizons plate two videos. So it's been a while since I've been to Cricket's channel. So while I have her on the chat, I'm going to see. Look, I want to show y'all something. See, I showed that I watched these, and look at now it just has a little red line on the 7-minute and 35-second video, and then I just ran the 28-minute and 41-second video, and it's not showing a red line at all. But let me see if I go to my liked videos, which we all have liked videos. See if it shows. So it shows a full red line on the 28-minute, 48-second video, and just a partial red line on the 7 and 35-second. Huh, interesting. And then I have watched and shared Grandma Lynn's video. I've been watching different videos. Here's the Rose Life. So I've shared them all on my community posts, so please be sure to check out all of those. Right now, I want to bring up Cricket. And I've never had trouble finding her before, so hopefully she will pop up with no problem. There she is. So Cricket Braden is actually Cricket Braden 8212. She has 507 family members, that I call them, and 62 videos. Let's go check out her channel. You're welcome. So I'm going to share her About Me section, or her description of her. It says, hello and welcome. Hope you find something you like on my channel. I enjoy many different hobbies. I enjoy crafting things. I love to crochet, sew a little bit along with embroidering, sometimes a story as well on my, yes, I love stories. Oh my goodness, stories. I love stories. On my videos, I really love anything shabby chic, vintage, and Victorian. I love to meet new people who are kind. I don't have many videos up as of yet. I love to visit a lot of channels on YouTube and find them all amazing content creators. You can reach me on my email or the YouTube streets. And then she shares her email address. So here I am. So her last video was 2 months ago, and the title of the video is Getting a Box Full of Lovely Bits from the UK. So I just gave you your 13th like, and she's got 8 comments. And she replied to some of the comments, which is a big deal for a lot of people that take time out of their day to watch, like, and comment on our videos, that we should reply to their comments. So I am going to play this video for you. And it is, oh, it's 44 minutes and 11 seconds long. But it's overdue, so there you go. You're welcome, Cricket. I'm all about showing love, helping people grow and succeed. We make it happen together. I'm working on O's. Do I have you on my list? I should have you. Let me check. I'm making a featured channel list for all kinds of things. And no, I don't have you on my list. So for junk journals, Cricket or anybody else in the chat, if you know of other junk journalists that I do not call off now, which are channel shout outs, please drop names in the chat below so I can add them. But I'm going to do featured channels for junk journals for Snip Happens with Tara. And that one, I came across that channel on B&D's Live today. Bonnie's Corner, Just Junk Journaling with Possum Patty, which is like one of the best known. Okay, I'm back. I just got done with eating dinner. Oh, okay, thank you. I ran 2 of your playlists. I'm sorry. I ran 2 of your videos, and now I'm running Cricket Braden, who is in the chat just above your comment. So, and the other one is Jones Junk Journal and More, and now I'm going to add Cricket Braden because she has shared junk journals on her channel. And I currently have a 44-minute video of hers running. And then there she is. Very, very nice friend. All right, here we go. So, how many of you are supposed to how many of you are supposed to be getting snow, or you've already gotten snow? I know that Nona Grace is really good for getting snow in their area. She's in Western New York. And you got to see their videos from last winter. They had snow pretty much all the way up their sliding glass doors. And her wonderful, awesome husband, Jim, was filmed shoveling themselves out of the house. Oop, did I just break that? No. I'm trying to cross my leg, but I don't think my thigh is going to like it. I don't know. All right. I need to switch where my coffee is and my lamp so I can bring it around better. I don't want to keep getting up to get my coffee. We have snow here in Ohio, Cricket said. Wow. Cricket said, thanks, everybody. New Horizon says, we got snow flurries last night. Oh, my goodness. We get snow maybe once a year if we get it. We did get snow last January. It was just crazy. And where our daughter lives in the Charleston area, the snow stayed longer where the snow was near her place. Because there were trees, it was in the shade, so it stayed longer. Yeah, I didn't think my leg would like that. So, have you all eaten supper, dinner? What did you have, or what are you having? We don't eat on a regular schedule. Mr. Thumbs Up pretty much does, but me, my sleeping and my eating are just whatever it is whenever it is. I just had spinach wrap with mayonnaise and chicken that Mr. Thumbs Up just cooked this afternoon. How much snow do y'all have? Cricket. Okay, done with the O. Oh, no, I'm not done with the O's. I see one more that popped out. See, that's what I'm talking about. Why do they have to do this? Oh, I don't know if that's one O or two. That looks like two. Come on. Come on out. Just one more. That's all I need. One. All right, thank you. See, it listened. Okay, here's an O. And here's an O. So it was really cool last night on Channel Shout Out on Squirrels Magnet Fishing and Outdoors. There's somebody that was on his live stream that actually has diamond paintings, or one diamond painting, and they haven't tried it yet. But after watching me diamond paint on his live stream last night, they said that it made them feel like they needed to get started on theirs. So hopefully, and it helps me a lot too, is to, I'm making a crease in the parchment paper. Hopefully they'll watch my diamond painting live streams and videos so that, you know, they feel like they're diamond painting with someone, because that's what it's about for me too, is I like to feel like I'm diamond painting with my friends when I'm doing live streams or watching your videos. About 2 inches, but it's melting, but tonight might get a little more. We had ham and beans and cornbread for dinner tonight. New Horizon says, I love cornbread, and I have some that I can make. I have what I need for them. I'm telling you, I could live on, I like the sweet cornbread. I don't like the bitter cornbread. It's got to be sweet. So I'm working on C's. So something else that I never thought of that is so easy to do, and it is helpful to a lot of people, is you can freeze more than you think about or realize. So for those people that say they're by themselves or it's just them and one other person, that making a whole cake is too much because you would have to eat it up quickly before it goes bad or whatever. I want to start making cornbread and cake and freezing serving sizes in the freezer for us to grab when we want it. And that's another helpful thing to do when you're wanting to get something to eat, that you've already got it made. It's not going to go bad. You just put it in the freezer and take it out. You can partially defrost it or heat it up in your microwave. I think the next one is our E's. E's, F's, T's, and N's, and 1 P. I think I'm done with this one, so I'll put it back in the container. Thank you for the 10 thumbs up and 7 in the chat. I appreciate each and every one of you. How many of you end up doing all your grocery shopping so that when you're going to get snow, you don't have to be out and about driving in it? I've never been one to drive in the snow. I actually moved in with my sister down the street from my job when I was a teenager because I refused to drive in the snow. And I don't know if it's this way everywhere, but where she was located, you have to park on even side certain days and odd sides of the road other days for the snow plows to come through. I kept getting tickets. I can be stubborn sometimes, and then I pay for it. I finally gave in and started doing what everybody else was doing. But I always thought that I was right. So even though everybody was parking theirs on the opposite side of me, I would end up getting a ticket on my windshield at my sister's. And I was like, no, I'm doing it right. You guys are all doing it wrong. I think it was after my second or third ticket, I said, all right, well, I'm just going to go ahead and do what y'all are doing because I can't keep getting tickets. Sometimes I just have to learn the hard way. At least when I was younger, not anymore. Now I'm older and wiser. And we're still learning stuff every day. New Horizon says, I always get my groceries before the snow comes. Good for you. I definitely would too. And I've always been one to prepare for when hurricanes were coming and stuff. We have a generator, so if the power went out, we would have the generator for our fridge and freezer. I'm done with the E's. Now, do you still go in the store for your groceries, or do you do pickups? I've never done pickups yet. My sister, one of my nieces, I don't know about my other niece. I'll have to ask her. My brother hasn't done pickups except to do it for our sister to help her out picking up hers. So he knows what it's all about doing that. Because they live across the street from each other and they pretty much have their entire adult life, which is crazy because I don't know too many siblings that would live close to each other. There's 3 places that my brother has lived where he was close to my sister, and this one is where they're gonna stay. I'm working on F's, which is 16. I only have 19 colors in this one. We just go to the store and shop and get everything, New Horizon says. Yeah, I even do self-checkout because I really don't want people handling my groceries. Especially during flu season and stuff. I feel like I have to wipe everything down. Mr. Thumbs Up learned years ago about me wanting to get rid of germs off food and stuff. One time he came to my work. Somehow he ended up with an apple. I don't know if I gave it to him from what I had or if he brought it and he was going to eat it. And I said, have you washed that? And he said, no. And so I said, give it to me. I took it. Are you ready for this one? I took it into the bathroom and I washed it with soap, bar soap. Rinsed it off, came out, gave it to him, and he took a bite and said, ew, did you wash this with soap? And I said, yeah, how else is it supposed to get clean? So he knew from that moment on that I was one to get rid of germs and stuff. I'm real big on curing people from not washing their stuff by sharing stories of what people do with their hands, and then they go grocery shopping and they touch the fruits and the vegetables and whatnot. I won't go there and share all that with you right now. Just use your disgusting imagination. I don't want that touching my food. No. So Cricket says, in Ohio, you watch the weather and stock up because you never know. Yeah, it's just kind of like rain, you know. Weather forecasters can get their job done wrong every single day and not get fired. It's crazy. It's the one job you don't have penalties. You feel the same way? Oh, thank you, Cricket. I love to hear that. I love to hear when I'm not alone. I love like-minded people. Tori's Diamond Painting says, a few months ago, my husband had open heart surgery and I don't drive, so was thankful that groceries could be delivered to us. Amen and amen. You don't have family, friends, or neighbors to help out? And do you have to pay for that delivery, or is it that if you spend $35 or more, you get delivery free? And maybe it's free, but you give them a tip? I don't know anything about that kind of stuff. New Horizon says, yeah, I do restaurant reviews, and most of the restaurants that I have reviewed have done a great job on cleaning and caring for their customers. I absolutely love to take time to give good reviews, because I find that too often people are only giving negative reviews. And I really think that credit needs to be given where credit is earned. So I definitely, now there are a few negative things. I'm an honest person to let people know, but overall, my reviews have been good. And I'm on the Nextdoor app, and people are always looking for good, honest businesses for things that they need done on their home and stuff. So they know they can, and I'm always one to do making sure that they're fully licensed, insured with workman's comp, because if they get hurt on your property and they don't have workman's comp, which yes, it's more expensive because they have to cover their workman's comp, but it sure pays off so you don't have to deal with your insurance paying for injuries and then your rates go up. Cricket says, I don't like to see people bite their nails. No, I'm forever trying to break somebody of doing that. My oldest sister, who is no longer with us, she passed away at age 34, December 1986, of a brain aneurysm. She used to bite her nails down to halfway through her nail bed. I mean, it was crazy to see her nails that short. I don't know how she could do that, but she did. Okay, I'm gonna get more N's. So let's see. We have T's and S's and one R. Woohoo! See, Tori says there is a delivery charge and an upcharge on the groceries themselves, and we tip the driver. So are you saying there are actually 3 charges over what you normally would pay if you went into the store yourself? So you have your grocery bill that comes to a total, then you have a delivery. Oh, really? Then you have a delivery charge and then an upcharge on the groceries themselves, and then you tip the driver. And groceries are so dang expensive today. Oh, it probably would be worth it to try to find somebody nearby to, you know, get you stuff when they go to the store. Like during the pandemic, our neighbors were helpful. They would be like, I'm going to Walmart and I'm gonna be getting some stuff. Do you need me to get you anything while I'm there? And we helped each other out. And sometimes I had extra stuff, like her mom dealt with always having to blow her nose. I don't know. She had some sort of condition where she was always blowing her nose and they couldn't keep enough Kleenex. So I had just come back from the store when she shared that with me. And I told her I didn't need anything because I just got back. And I gave her the Kleenex that I had in my car. Because I was, you know, I always get more than enough so that I can share. And then she wanted to pay me, and I'm like, no. Nope. That's so sad, especially for people that are on a tight budget. You know, seniors are, they're very much hurting. You know, I always heard about being on a limited budget or limited income, but then when you get up there yourself, it's like, this is what they're talking about. Oh my goodness. And it's getting worse with every generation. Gonna work on T's, which is number 1. Thank you for 10 thumbs up and 6 in the chat. So I think I'll be ending this live in about 20 minutes. And then I'm going to shout out everybody that's been in the chat that I'm able to see, because I did get off the chat on my phone that I'm watching the chat in. When you do that, when you get back in, it doesn't show everybody's comments, but I'll be able to see it on the replay. Make sure you check my community post, because I share a lot of channels there for y'all to check out and see if you want to make a connection. Check out my main page on my channel where you can see my videos, my shorts, my lives, and then when you scroll down further on that, you will see I have featured playlists. And that's one group of people, and then featured playlist number 2, that's another group of people, and they all know each other in that group. And now I have diamond painting featured list, as well as cooking. And then I'm going to be doing junk journaling, gardening, and whatever else I said. I will also be adding others as people suggest for channels that they really like to watch. Maybe cleaning and organizing. It can be anything that people share with doing their garage. I've done some kitchen cabinets, closets, drawers, the whole 9 yards, to get motivated to do your cleaning out and getting rid of and organizing. Say R is 10. And then when I end this live stream, I will be going to different channels of people that are here to watch, like, and comment, and share you on my community post. After I watch, like, and comment, I might just like it while I'm diamond painting so I can keep going. But right now I'm running Cricut Braden on my 3rd phone to show my love and support. But I eventually want to go back and listen to it and comment and share on my community post, because that's just what I do. We're working on ours. So how many of you enjoy cooking a bunch of food up in one day so that you don't have to cook every day? I know Betty at Pre-Retirement Days, Comfort and Food and Comfort, it's horrible. I would I should know her channel name. I'm just getting rid of the wax that I see on the top. Comfort and Foods, maybe. She ended up telling me that she cooks food every other day, and in between those days they eat their leftovers. I like to try to cook up 3 different dishes and eat leftovers the other days. What's your favorite chicken dish? Soon I want to make teriyaki chicken, which I think I have shared that in a cooking video. You might need to check that out. And I also want to do a chicken casserole that is on the back of stovetop stuffing. A lot of times, I don't know if they still do it, where you make the casserole with the chicken and stovetop stuffing with cream of mushroom soup or something like that. Tori says, I don't like cooking at all. My husband is cooking dinner tonight. We are going to have salmon and corn on the cob. Awesome. Is the corn on the cob from the frozen department? I always wonder about those. Oh, Cricket says chicken. I don't know what that is. Popikosh? I'll have to look that up. Popikosh. What's in it, Cricket? I go through my moods, Tori. Oh, fresh, really? That's great. Our corn on the cob hasn't been looking good for quite a while. So it's like Mr. Thumbs Up said, that they really should lower the prices so that things sell instead of going bad. But, you know, they don't like to do that. All right, so I'm actually done with that section. Woohoo! So before I end, I will show you all how much I got done on this, because some of you haven't been here watching. So here's my mountain view. So I started on the bottom. Let me bring this up to show you better view. So I always start on the bottom right, and I do about a 3-inch square. And then I do another one, and then another one. And so I divided this to work on it in 9 sections. So 9 days I could complete this if I work on it 2.5 hours a day. And look at the difference. So even if the drill field doesn't look like it's going to be pretty, look at the difference to the bottom that has been done and how pretty, and hopefully you see the glitter. I'm seeing it on the screen. So I'm very excited. I definitely don't want to do anything bigger than the 30 by 40 centimeters, which I have learned they're counting the whole canvas, even the edge and everything. So for this one, this is from New Craft Day. That's the company I got it from. And I have it in my mega notes here. Did I write it on this notepad? Or wait, I wrote it on the back. Here we go. Important stuff I write on the back cardboard page. So it's a 30 by 40 centimeter, and in inches for the entire canvas with the edging and everything, it's 11.81 by 15.75 inches, the whole canvas, not just the picture. Now, if you do the picture, the whole canvas in inches, the whole canvas with the edging and everything is about 12 inches by 15.5 inches for the entire canvas in inches. The picture itself is, it doesn't even seem right to me. I feel like I gotta measure it again because it doesn't seem like it's only 9 inches. Wait, hold on. So it is. So from top to bottom, it's 9 inches, and from left to right or right to left, whatever you want to call it, it is 12 3/4 inches. So the picture itself, not counting the edging, is 9 by 12 3/4, which isn't very big. So I'm curious to know what size. I need to find out from other diamond painters that are seasoned what size they like to do for a gift. To me, it's either this size, or I would think a 30 by 30, so it's square, but then it might depend on what the scene is, or diamond painting. Thank you so much, Tori. I'm glad you like it. When you're working on it, you don't really see it. And then when you look on it, at it overall, when you get up, it's like, oh, wow, that looks nice. Right now, I just see drills on the field. Noodles or dumplings, and I haven't made chicken and dumplings for a while. I use paprika cream sauce. I've never heard of that. I love using paprika on a lot of dishes. And I have smoked paprika now too, with garlic, onions, and spices. Oh my goodness. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Thank you, Cricket. All right, so we're getting close to 7 o'clock. See, it's so funny, since diamond painting, I can only think in centimeters and not inches on canvas size. What size do you like? And do you do canvases for gifts? Thank you, Nona Grace. Said sounds really good. I agree. That sounds yummy. Y'all can cook for me anytime. That's one dish I should oh, it's a Hungarian dish. Okay, awesome. Yummy, yummy. I'm glad I already had my one chicken wrap, but I knew I was going to probably eat something more later, so I only had one. I've been having a problem, y'all, now that I'm getting older. Our bodies keep changing and everything. But my big thing now is I don't get hungry much during the day. I get hungry at night when you shouldn't eat. And I'm talking all the way up to bedtime. It's crazy. I hate it, hate it, hate it, because we shouldn't be eating. Please feel free to put in the chat what you're working on in your channel. Are you monetized? Say I'm monetized. If you're working on watch hours, say you need watch hours. My husband last year for Christmas stuck many diamond arts inside the tree. I had to go searching for them. Oh my gosh. Please go and give your husband a big hug from me, Cricket, saying one of your YouTuber friends absolutely loves that idea. That is so awesome. How many did you get? Do you remember? So cool. Do you know where he got your diamond paintings? Did he go to the store or did he order them online? Mr. Thumbs Up doesn't know how to order stuff online. I do it all for him. He does order stuff for things he can do over the phone, but if it is online, then I'm doing it. And he's still working on getting his 55 Chevy done. Cricket says I need both hours and family. 12. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Oh, that is so cool. That's exciting. I love that idea. I love different ideas. Jim orders for me. Okay, Nona Grace. Yeah, at some point or another, there are some people that if I was to take a survey on which spouse does what, I would definitely say that Jim would order for you. That would be my guess. Because he's, what is it called? Electronically educated. That's not the right wording, but y'all know what I mean. He knows how to do stuff. He's well educated and knows how to do stuff on the internet and stuff. Store online. When he's seen pretty ones, he got them. Awesome. Have you completed them all yet? I'm sure you haven't, because you've had a busy life and you've been sick too. So I know you were sick for quite a while, because one of the videos I saw of yours, Cricket, you were dealing with something. Computer savvy. Thank you. Yes. Computer savvy. Yes. And technology savvy. Yes. All right. So I could talk to y'all forever, but I know you got other places to go, things to do, people to see, people to support and love. Tori says, I've done a few gifts, the Hobby Lobby ones that are already on stretch canvases, and the Michaels one that already have magnet frames make great gifts. Now that's good for people to know. So I didn't know that there were some kits that actually come with all that stuff. So that's really helpful. Now, which do you prefer? Do you prefer the stretch canvases, or do you prefer the magnetic frames? No, I still have a lot of them to do. Well, I hope you'll join me in my collaboration when you're up to it and able, Cricket. It's hashtag diamondpaintwithus. All lowercase small letters. Hashtag diamondpaintwithus. And there's a number of diamond painters that have shared their diamond paintings. And you can go on there, click on that collab, and see all the people. And one main one is a huge diamond painter, and it's Miss Southern Belle. She's in Georgia. Perfect, helpful, giving me ideas for the kids. Oh, awesome. That's awesome, Nona Grace. Yeah, I think shopping for kids today is kind of difficult. So many are into the electronic stuff. I mean, we really don't see the basketball and the skateboarding and the scooters and the bike riding and jump rope and hopscotch and Jackson marbles and stuff like that. We just don't see that stuff going on anymore. I buy frames at the Goodwill and frame them and give them away. Oh, that's awesome. I was actually thinking that by next year, maybe I could have some completed and sell some, because some people would love them for gifts. I watch Miss Southern Belle since she's so sweet. Cricket said, yes. I've known her since she's been doing tie-dye. Nona Grace says, I don't understand electronics. I don't either, but one of us has to figure it out. And I'm the only one in the family with our kids and everybody. My husband, our daughter, our son, they all don't do it. So it's left to me. Our daughter has her boyfriend who helps her. And he's the type where he feels like people should automatically know how to do stuff. So he doesn't really care to do things for other people. I wish it wasn't that way. I wish he thrived on helping, because I don't understand not wanting to help people. I'm all about trying to help people, so I don't understand that kind of thinking, feeling, concept. Tori said, that's wonderful, Cricket. All right, I hope you'll give me a thumbs up if you haven't yet. I hope you'll check out my playlist. I do have something for everybody, and I'm doing a lot of diamond paintings now. I have my repurposing vintage door on live streams. I've got some shorts. I have a lot that are on private that I need to set to public. Mr. Thumbs Up has his 55 Chevy. We have a good night, everyone, says Tori. Thank you so much. I'm going to be watching your videos next. And 10 by 20 cabin built out of free pallets and scrap wood. Me either, Nona Grace. I learned by playing around on my grandson's old computer. Yes, I just play and click. Mr. Thumbs Up said he did something on his phone today, trying to do what I said, just a, click and do this and that. And he said he ruined his phone. I don't know what he did. I didn't play with it yet, but the phones have been acting up. They've been freezing up, not wanting to open up. I don't know. It's crazy. And then we have a 12-foot lighthouse that literally lights up in the front yard. And I do store walkthroughs, shopping hauls, painting pours. Let me show you all before you leave. Here is one painting pour, and there's 3 of us. I can't remember the third channel. 3 of us that want to start doing painting pours probably after all the holidays. I got this idea from one of the channels that I saw. They're really big. She's a professional painter, so I got that one from somebody. I can't take credit for that. I did do it, yes, but here's another one. Oh, there's 2 together. Here's this one. Very creative. And I do WD-40 to make cells to have it. And y'all, I have a playlist for my painting. So if you want to see it, the process of how it's done, you can see all the different ones that I've done. Here's another one. I don't care for this one so much. They all come out so different. I need to. Here's another one. I don't know how I came up with doing it that way with the pinks on the bottom. Different. This one's pretty cool because it has a lot of light colors. So I know some of you have already seen these on some of my live streams, but some of you are new here watching, so I wanted to share again the different things that I have done. I have them all in folders. Here's one. It was supposed to be a rainbow, but I don't like how it came out. There's some of them that are not so good. Okay, here's one I want to show you. It's pretty cool. I did this one with balloons. So if you don't understand how you love the rainbow, Tori, really? Oh my goodness. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. So this one is made out of balloons. Look at that. So I do all kinds of texturizing and stuff. It's loads of fun. It's relaxing. Here's one that's, oh, here's another one that's pretty cool. This was done with balloons also, but I also did some other texture stuff. So you can kind of see where it has balloons in it, but then I also kind of did some texturizing. I like it when it really looks like flowers. Here's another one that I don't care for so much. Just trying different stuff. And what's fun about doing these is you can put them every which way and try to make a picture or something, person, you know, birds or whatever out of it. Okay. So that's something else that I have done. This one's another cool one. Our daughter bought one that's was done about the same time as this, and that one was actually looked like a real beach water scene. But this one I like because it's really, really cool, because look at this coolness here. It is just so, so cool. And I just love the different ways that the blue and the white came out. All right, y'all. Be kind, be nice. Thank you so much. I like that you like them, Cricket. Thank you, Tori, for saying they're so cool. Looks like flowers. Beautiful. Thank you, Tori. I love the rainbow. That's amazing you like it. Beautiful colors, Nona Gray says. Okay, so Tori says, check out my community page as I have a couple of completions on there. Really? I've never thought about sharing completions on a community post. Wait, I already ran this for... So Cricket, your video already finished at 40, so you can see the red line. It ran for 44 minutes and 11 seconds. I can't believe it's already done. So next I'll be doing Tori as an appreciation for people are being here. Thank you so much. I'd like to reward y'all in some way or fashion. Sharing your channels out, sharing them on my community post, showing your actual pages. Thank you so much. I am definitely going to be checking out your community post, Tori, so I can see about sharing the... Yeah, I guess you can, because you can share pictures on there. I never thought about it. Thank you for that idea. Yeah, always, and I tell you all to check out community posts, and some of them pop up for me to check out for you all. And it's a great way to, you know, see what everybody's up to, things that they're, you know, posting, when they're going to go live, and, you know, if they're going to be MIA for any reason, or just anything. All right, be kind, be nice, be encouraging. No matter where you are through the internet, we can touch lives, we can make a difference, we can make people smile, laugh, and give encouraging words. And remember, keep the fun in all you do. And please leave a comment on the replay after all live streams you watch, because it really helps the channels. It tells YouTube that you really liked their live stream. So that's something else I've been working on, is making sure I comment on everybody's live stream after I've watched it. Like Brian at B&D Crafts and More, I was on his live stream, then I shared it out on my community post, and I also commented. All right, I speak blessings over each and every one of you. Please be, God bless you to stay safe, happy, healthy, and successful in all that you do that's pleasing to God. In Jesus' name I pray and I thank you. Amen and amen. And I really appreciate each and every one of you. Tori, I'm going to be running you next. I am going to call out the channels I'm able to see since I left my phone before. New Horizons with an S, Above and Beyond. Thank you for being here. TV Sharky 00, thank you for being here. Stephen at Garden Aquatics Remix and More. Garden Aquatics and Remix. Thank you for running me while you're working on stuff. Big Mama Mercedes Woodez sent $100 something. It's a gift and I don't understand that. I'm so sorry that I don't understand that. Maybe I can click on it. Oh, I can send gifts. Oh, I have to learn about this stuff. I don't know about these send a gift jewels. You've got jewels on us. By using them, you agree to these terms, including the virtual item policy. I don't know. I don't understand that. But thank you so much. Stacy May, thank you for being here. Thank you, everybody that's been conversing back and forth so much. Mary Ellen Crafts and Halls, another great crafting channel and supporter. Belt Loop 29, thank you for being here. I need to move the diamond painting or something so I can see better. The diamond painting is making the screen so busy I can't really read it. All right. Maybe that's better. Okay. Tori, diamond painting, I really appreciate you so much with conversing back and forth. Thank you for sharing all the things that you know. Moonlight Mars, I'm going to have to check your channel out. I'm not familiar. I did screenshot it. Nona Grace, thank you for being here, watching, liking, and commenting. Thank you for the 10 thumbs up. 5 still in the chat. I appreciate you all. Cricket Braden, I'm so glad you made it here. Thank you so much. I hope to see more videos of yours soon. So a lot of people, pre-retirement days, comfort, food, and more, says hello and was here. They were doing things while the video's been playing, which a lot of us do because we're all so busy and it's the only way we get time in for people. Sorry if I missed any of your comments, but for the most part, I think I saw most and replied to most of your comments. Looking to see if I miss any more. Oh, thank you, Stephen at Garden Aquatics. I'm still here listening. Thank you so much. Hey, Stephen, if you're able to put in the chat, please put in your times that you go live because I'm working on a list and I know you share your times all the time, but I want to write down the times that you go live. And Stephen goes live a few times a week. and he's Eastern time. So I'll give Stephen just a little bit of time to put in his times. Tori, do you do any live streams? And if not, are you gonna plan on doing any live streams? I do have in my notebook, I put let's see. The only thing I don't like about having a notebook like this is that my notes get lost. So that's why I like to have, for important stuff like live streams, I want to have you all written down on this colorful bright paper and put you in my phone. But Joan's Junk Journal and more. I have so many diamond painting channels that people have referred me to. It's amazing. I just need to get on my laptop to add everybody because I'm not able to add them using my phone. And I have written down who referred me to what channels because I think that's important that we do that. Okay, here we go. Here's Joan's page. Joan's Junk Journal and more live streams are Wednesday, 6 p.m. Mountain Time, which is 2 hours earlier than Eastern Time. So it would be 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Fridays 2 p.m. Mountain Time, which would be 4 o'clock here. And Saturdays 2 p.m. Mountain Time, which would be 4 o'clock here. So if you're on Eastern Time, these times are 2 hours earlier than us. So for us on Wednesdays, she's live 8 o'clock here, and then 4 o'clock for us on Fridays and Saturdays. Okay, I hope you'll mark that down. I'm signing off now. Thank you so much. I hope to see y'all next time. I appreciate y'all.